Hey, this is Blondie here, and I'm here with another I Feel Like Playing. Today I feel like playing one of my favorite, if not the favorite, Genesis game I have, Rocket Knight Adventures. I'm also doing this for Zero Master's 16-bit Winter, since this is a 16-bit game, and I figured I might as well do it for that since I do plan on doing this, and it gives me a bit more of an incentive to play this game. And here we are, Rocket Knight Adventures. So I'm just going to quickly go into the options here, and the default is on easy, and there's children, there's normal and hard, but children doesn't give you the full ending, and easy does give you the ending though. And I'm just playing on easy just to be safe, because I probably could beat this game on normal, but you only get you don't get any extra lives, and you only get one continue, so I probably could play without continuing, but yeah, whatever. So here's the Sparkster and the boss here. Only I have the brains to rule Zebulus. And yes, the kingdom is called Zebulus. Yeah, the stage gives you a little intro there. So here's Sparkster. He has a sword that can shoot energy, and the sword itself can do a lot of damage. And if you hold the attack button and let go, and after you charge it, you'll do a rocket boost. The rocket boost is very essential to this game, as you'll find out very shortly. So after you kill some pigs, you didn't need to boost over that, but I did anyway. And I was trying to do a spin here, which you do by boosting without pressing a direction. But these cards you can just sort of just kill here. And the best thing about Sparkster's sword is that it gives you invincibility frames when you hit an enemy, which can pretty much just demolish things if you do it correctly. And the funny thing about the pigs is that you can hit him twice after you hit him once, or hit him again after you hit him once, but there's no really point to. And Sparkster can grab branches, and he can do a lot. He's a very versatile character. And these things you can just hit with your sword, like I said. So... Is there another one? Yeah, there's another one. He just has to jump right in, and I'll just kill it anyway. So this game I got actually a few years ago from eBay when I first got Genesis, and if I remember correctly, oh yeah, there's a one up. So, and I got it off of eBay for like $5 really, so that was actually a pretty lucky find. And this was actually before like Happy Video Game Nerd made the video, and but I still really enjoy this game, obviously. Oh, ambush! Oh, I was trying to do that spin attack in the air to get them all at once, but well, at least I did get them regardless, but still. Alright, now we enter this really weird water effect in the final and get a mini boss, which is this tank thing. So I just boost into it. I try to get behind it and try to hit it with my sword, but the thing is, when you attack with the sword, try and get him with the sword, if you rush in and try to attack directly with Sparkster's sword, you'll risk getting hit, obviously. And this thing, it just bounces all around. Just smack it with your sword and sword energy. It's not really that difficult. Just stay in the middle, really. That's about it. All you have to do. And okay, so we did that, and oh look, a fuel canister which lets you fly. And we get this section, which turns into a bit of a shoot 'em up. And I love the music and the graphics here, really good. Especially when you get close to the water and the water shoots up, and you can even go in the water, really, for like that for no reason. But yeah, it's great, it's fun. This game is just really fun and well polished. I really enjoy it. So there's more of these guys in balloons, I guess. And uh-oh, what's this? Oh, it's Nessie! Kill it! And we just rape it with our sword. Yeah, Sparkster can rape bosses with his sword if you do it correctly. And ooh, right through the wall. That's how badass Sparkster is in this. And here's the castle, and you gotta watch out for these pigs that somehow caught themselves on fire when destroying the castle. Yeah, good job. And oh, don't rocket boost like I did there in the castle. You gotta watch out for the fire pits too. They have weird hitboxes. And here, if the arrows are indication enough, you can ricochet off of walls, which which is a really clever feature in this game, and provides great level design. And we gotta watch out for this through the fire and the flames, I guess. And you have to duck here, otherwise the lower one will hit you. I'm fairly certain of that. I remember getting hit by that before by just standing. This game I have beaten before, and I pretty much memorized most of it, except for some of the stuff near the end, which I'll get to eventually. And I am doing this post-commentary just to you know, get a better idea. Well, that's what happens if you boost straight ahead. And I always miss that last gem. But I'm doing this post-commentary just to get my thoughts better out about the game. And oh man, that was close. And like I said, these guys, they're trying to destroy the castle, obviously, but they set themselves on fire. Those aren't very efficient guards. And yeah, come on, there we go. Grab that 1-up. There are actually quite a few 1-ups, at least in easy mode. And I boost up there and go through and oh, what's this? A present? Oh, it's just some asshole, and he just jumps there, doesn't even attack. And I love that little scream Sparkster makes. I can't replicate that sound. It's like a Genesis sound that it's like a sound only the Genesis sound processor can make. And go through here and it's the boss. Which, if you look at the very first area when you start out, you can actually see the boss in the background attacking the castle. And with this boss, you just boost into him. At least that's what I do. You can't attack him with the. I guess you could attack him with the sword, but because sparks, the way sparks are usually ricochets off of enemies, it's usually best because you'll ricochet away from the boss, and that's usually generally what you want to do with these. And these you just gotta dodge the bugs. Then you have to hit that red one, but usually I can boost into it, but just hit it on the ground with its sword. And now sometimes if the physics can be a little weird in this. Sometimes if Sparkster hits an enemy diagonally, he'll like spin into the boss, do the corkscrew spin, and do more damage sometimes with the boss. Here I don't really do that, and I tried to hit it twice before, but it didn't quite work. But whatever, he's dead, and we get a nice freeze frame of Sparkster jumping. And we tally up our score, and score does matter in this game because you do get extra lives based on score. And we empty and refill our health for no reason, and we try the next area, which is stage 2. And oh, there he is, Axel, the dick of the series. And oh, he just kicked the king away. The dick. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Oh! So as you can tell, Axel Gear is Sparkster's rival. And there's actually quite a bit of a backstory between these two if you have the manual, which I don't, but I have read the manual online. And oh no! Oh, that damn exhaust. And wow, Sparkster looks kind of happy there for being thrown off the castle there. Oh well. So yeah, Axel Gear just kidnapped the princess. Princess Sherry, I think her name is. I believe it's Sherry. Or is it Cherry? I think there's a Sherry and a Cherry. It gets kind of confusing in the sequel, Sparkster for the Genesis anyway. And this guy, you just gotta boost into its nose there, and you can attack its hands, but I'm not sure if you can destroy them. I never really tried, because... And you may notice, sometimes I boost diagonally. I don't know if it's my controller, but sometimes if I try and boost straight up, I'll boost diagonally instead. It might just be my Genesis D-pad. And the fact that I'm not really fully used to it. But whatever, he's dead. Moving on. Boost through, and luckily your sword can get rid of those projectiles, which is very handy later on. And okay, that's just an owl. No. I want to boost up there. There's an extra life. And here in this waterfall with vegetation and bananas and an owl, you don't want to hit those yellow spike things. Those are very bad. And here we can go behind the waterfall. There's actually 2 layers of this level, which is actually pretty neat. The music's really good in this game too. I love it. Really catchy stuff. And here's another mini-boss. Well, this game was made by the producer of Contra, at least Contra 3 and Alien Wars. Of Contra 3 and Hardcore, I mean. So, and those games had a lot of mini bosses and stuff, so this game is no exception too. And oh, be careful when you boost down like that. Luckily I ricocheted back up, but still. And oh, yeah, sometimes if you bounce off enemies, it may not go exactly as planned like I did there. But, oh, that could have gone a little bit better, but I killed him. Whoa. See, every once in a while I meant to go straight, but sometimes I'll go diagonally. It's just a funny thing with my Genesis D-pad in this game. And, you don't want to hit those, though you can destroy them with yeah, and if you hit them, you'll do spin attacks, like I said there. If you hit some enemies at certain angles, you'll do spin attacks, and that'll actually help out sometimes. And, owl, boost up. And you can't quite reach that with the jump, so you gotta boost up to get those bananas, but whatever. Go down. Whoa. Okay, and, damn it. And that's what I get for rushing through this. You really should take your time with with this game, because otherwise, if you just rocket through everything, you'll just get destroyed. And just go along the bottom here, and there we go. And we are out inside now, and this little unicycle minecart. Oh, hey, it's a minecart level. Zero would love this. Oh, whoa, you gotta be careful there. If you don't duck, you'll die. And you gotta watch out for these guys in the bomb carts. They throw bombs, and you gotta watch out for the blast radius of those. They can be a little iffy. Whoa. Jumping is usually a good way to avoid the blasts. But you just gotta be careful not to jump into the bombs, obviously. And you just do this for a little while. Like I said, you just go all over the place in this game. I mean, 1 minute you're flying, then you're swimming, then you're then you're on a minecart kind of thing. It's just, you go all over the place. This game is very well done. And it's too bad I didn't really catch on that much, especially back then I didn't have a Genesis, so, but even then I kind of wish this game did catch on a little bit, but it does have a bit of a fan follow. It does have a fan following, of course, obviously, and it did get some exposure with Happy Beginner, and here we, okay, if I do this correctly, see, I jumped into that. Okay, I'm trying to get all of them at once, and then go, shit. That didn't work out well. Let's see if I can do this here. There we go. You gotta just do it just right so the bomb doesn't hit you. And those guys just die regardless because you're at the end there. And okay, there was apparently a chicken coop on that railway, but whatever. What kind of railway system is this anyway? I don't quite get it, but whatever. And speaking of railway, it's a train! It's a Doom train. And you see when it's flashing red like that? That means you're doing extra damage with the sword. And you gotta watch out for the projectiles here. You can shoot one at a time, and as soon as one exits the screen, that's when you want to jump over it and go jump over. So we got Snout there. Sparks crosses his arms, looking pretty smug about it. But that's just his idle animation. And these hands. These hands can be a little bit annoying. I usually just try and just go for the hands. But sometimes I run into them too. These can just be a little bit annoying, and it's when they attack can be a bit of a pain in the ass to dodge. And see, because it's just their angles sometimes. Sometimes you get but there, take that, ha. Okay, and this boss has 3 forms, and the 3rd form is you attack its rear, and it shoots shit at you, but. As long as you get really close, but not too close so you don't get hit by it backing up, and by the balls there. And wow, that was quick. Usually he shoots projectiles that they have to dodge but yeah. I'm stumbling over my words, but whatever. And that's stage 2 beaten. Excuse me. Okay, and that's that, and we'll move on to stage 3.